Hi and welcome to the cottage. If we haven't met before, I'm Alisha. In today's homemaking video, we're going to be decorating in the cottage kitchen and in the dining room. But I'm starting here in the kitchen, making us some dinner and putting together a lasagna. I like to do a mixture of half cottage cheese and half ricotta. Mix that all up. I have all the ingredients for my layers here on the table. I've already browned off the hamburger meat and now I'm just putting it together. Everyone really likes lasagna in our family. I don't know why, but I just usually don't think of fixing it. The colder temperatures had me thinking of one-pot meals and kind of comfort meals. So this is just one of the meals that popped in my head. Thank you so much to everyone who commented last week and let me know what you eat when it's really cold outside. That was very helpful. Hopefully this time next year I'll be using my own canned tomato sauce. This past year was a really hard garden season. We had a drought and a lot of pests, but I am taking measures to hopefully have a great garden season this year. Y'all, I was debating on whether or not to keep this glass jar for the whole time I've been making the meal, but in the end I decided to toss it because the opening in the jar is so small. I love for us to sit down at the table and have a meal together, and I love using my cottage dishes that I found thrifting a few months back. I used to love to go to thrift stores and auctions, but lately it's really hard for me to find anything worthwhile. But back in the day when we would go to auctions, we went to an estate auction and we actually got this table and the 6 chairs for $10. I'm still so happy and thankful for this find. Sean is changing out this fall picture for me. I want to hang the 1800s looking picture where they're by the water. I want to hang it in the dining room, and I was thinking I was going to have to go buy a frame. Well, Sean went and looked in the garage and he found one that works perfectly. This wall still needs a second coat of paint, and I'm still deciding what I want to do with the pass-through window, if I want to paint it or stain it. I am leaning towards staining it, and then I want to put a small pegboard up here maybe under this picture. The cottage is a work in progress. It's a carefully curated living space. Do any of you have a home or space that is in continual remodel mode? Or am I the only one? I am slowly taking down the Christmas decorations instead of doing it all in one day. As I'm working my way through the cottage, whenever I get to a different room that I'm gonna reset, that's when I take down the Christmas decor. I'm gonna take a break from the dining room and go help Sean in the kitchen. For months I've been wanting the scale hung back in the kitchen, and I finally found a hook that works, so Sean's gonna hang it for me today. After he hung the scale, we had to move the table just a little bit, but I love it hung there with the new hook. Okay, I am very short, and the canisters that are on the wall that has the wallpaper, I cannot reach the canisters that are on one end, so I'm gonna move them over here. That way I can reach them all without having to stand on my tiptoes. I'm also going to hang a little bit of copper on this wall, and I'm moving my copper pots over here. My goal for the cottage kitchen is to make it functional as well as pretty. And pretty to me is a whole lot of copper and old-fashioned elements. I love to look at Tasha Tudor's kitchen if you've ever seen pictures or videos of her kitchen. And my style is slowly developing an unfitted cottage kitchen. We still have half of the kitchen left to do as I find the perfect pieces and the budget for those pieces we add as we can. The other day I was at the thrift store looking for a frame, and I found this ironing board. I have wanted one for a good while now. I know it's hard to believe I didn't have one, but I didn't want to give $30 for one, so I found this one for $3. I'd love to hear what your favorite thrift find is lately. If you have one, please let me know below. For our dining table for winter, I just wanted to keep it real simple, something that's easy to move off whenever we're gonna have a meal. I have boxwood clippings that I'm putting in this picture, and then I'm gonna add some faux flowers. I went to Walmart and I got the best looking, cheapest that I could find. These were just over $4. I think adding the live boxwoods really helps them look more elegant. You can see in the pass-through window, I just put 3 crocks. That's mainly to help camouflage the back of the stove that sticks up too high. In this cabinet, I keep my tablecloths and napkins and placemats. I'm going to put away this Christmas and decorate this piece, and then the dining room will be finished. Thank you so much for joining me today in decorating the cottage. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you to all my subscribers, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Have a blessed week, and I look forward to talking to you in the comments.